Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me here is the two drone facilities from the last video. So just letting you all know, according to all the comments, the version that's going to be going into the mod is the version right behind me here with the scaffold frame on it. Viewers have spoken, viewers are being listened to. Right, so I'm going to do something a little different today. Someone commented on one of my older videos about the mining transport, wanting to know have I done a video on how I built the drills in it. So I think what I'll do is, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I'm actually going to show the entire refit of the mining transport, and you will see how I managed to fit 5 pistons into such a small ship. Yes, come on, we'll jump across here and we'll have a look. Well, as you can see there's 3 of them. This is the original, and this is the back of the ship. And from the first time I seen this ship, I always maintained that should be the front of the ship. You know, just the way it looks. So I done my first refit version of it was this. As you can see, there's none of the new blocks on it. It's just all the standard vanilla blocks. And I switched. Now this had modded blocks on it. I can't remember what mods were on it. I think there was a modded weapon there or something. And the reason why this here is grey and not orange, because I blueprinted it after I aggressively landed the ship into the side of a mountain, or in other words, crashed it. So that was a repair job I done, but never painted it when I blueprinted it. This is actually the same ship that was on the Keen showcase there about 2 years ago with Zockley, and he had a lot of trouble counting the amount of pistons I had in the back of it. But it's just a basic version. Like I said, when I crashed, this whole section of the ship disappeared very, very quickly. But yeah, this is the drill rig in question. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistons, 2 hinges, and there's 2 drills on it. And it tucks nice and neatly up into the ship. So we come in here. This is demonstration purposes for people who have not seen the video that I posted on this. So we got the hotbar 2. We press 1. And it drops the drill down. So we press 2 and 1 together right about now. Drill falls down. Now you can set this up on timers or event controllers. I'm not well versed in the event controller. I'm more of a timer person. I have a version of this with timers as well. And then if you press number 3, it lowers the piston down on the bottom rig. But if you press number 1, and you can I think about 50 or 60 meters down into the ground, if you just literally land this on the surface, you will drill down about 50 to 60 meters. So there's a decent range of so. I mean, it will get to most ore patches on a planet. So we'll fold it back up now, and we'll go and have a look at the other version. There's 2 versions of this ship, and there's the drill tucked nice and neat. Now I also done another version because what I found with this was it worked great on single player. As we all know, with a lot of subgrids on servers, sometimes you can get a little bit of unexpected hilarities ensue, basically is what I'm trying to say, when you have a lot of subgrids on a ship sometimes. Now it's a little bit better now to what it was, so let's say 2 or 3 years ago. So this is the newer version that I decided to come up with, and again, some of the newer blocks are on this one. I changed the drill rig out to the front of the ship rather than the rear of the ship. Has extra weapons here, rocket launcher here, artillery gun here, and this has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 small reactors, because this actually has a jump drive. So what I've done was I've moved the refinery from the left hand side on the refit version to the right hand side, and put a jump drive in here, a fully yielded up refinery, and up here we have our assembler with 3 speed modules in it. Obviously can't put 4 on because this is here, and we have a good few O2 generators thrown around the ship. Now, as you can see with this ship, you cannot see the cargo containers. It's because it's all small cargo containers. Now, I think there's about 20 small cargo containers in this ship. Wherever there was a conveyor junction, I changed it to a cargo container, and I filled the big areas in here with cargo containers, and the same in here where the other cargo container was / hydrogen tank, because of that one. And all the hydrogen is basically small hydrogen tanks in the ship. And there's the rubber ducky, that's the name of the ship. And this one, we go in here, and this has the airlock script on it, so you have to close this door before this door will open. And this is the interior of this full medical bay. Again, I changed this out to the new one when they came out. This is probably one of the first ships I decided to do a little bit of a refit with the new blocks, which was this. And we come in here, and here's the bridge. A pretty basic bridge, you know, which is a helm there to control whichever gun you want to control. Right, so we're gonna go now, and I'm going to see about refitting the ships. I'll show you how we do it anyway. So we'll take a copy of this. We put it over here. And the best thing about it, I mean, what I'm doing here is easily done in survival mode as well. So where I start is, right, one thing you need to know about the ship as well, it's light armor. Yeah, for the exception of down here, there's heavy armor blocks in this. I think I'll give it a look. Should be heavy armor blocks. Light armor, heavy armor. Yeah, I know the center ones here are heavy armor. This one here is heavy armor as well. Heavy. Right, so the whole center spine here is all heavy armor. The rest of the ship is light armor. Right, so what I always do, again using a grinder, but we're not using a grinder for today, so we'll get mirror mode on, and we'll delete some blocks. That's all we need to delete there for now. We'll get rid of the lights, get rid of the cockpit. Right, now where do I normally start when I'm doing this ship is with the windows. So we get the windows up, so we'll just go with the bridge windows. I'll replace them. The reason why I start with the windows first is because you have to basically put in the basic shape onto the front there. So what you then do is you start taking away the blocks that you want to replace, which for our purpose is going to be basically all of these top blocks here. Right, so we need to clear out all these top blocks here. Right, and we get rid of this. And before we do anything else, let's take yellow, and we'll change everything to battered armor because it's my favourite skin. Right, so this one here, so I'll click 4. Get rid of that. I'll go 2. I'll go this. Now, and swing all these blocks around here in situ. Right, I think with this version what we'll do is we will do the version, a combination of this version, as in the shape with the small cargo containers, but that version with the drill. So we'll take out these cargo containers. Let's get rid of that around here and get rid of this one as well. I'm actually going to leave the refinery. Well, I'm going to move the refinery, but When I say leave, I mean leave it in the actual ship. So I'm going to need to turn off mirror mode for now. And we're going to be changing the whole thing to hydrogen. And the reason why I'm turning off mirror mode is because where I'm doing the cargo containers not on the inside, it's not the same on both sides. So I can't disconnect that just yet. So we need to get, so we're going to go with cargo containers. Change that to this color. 2. And then we're going to just come down here. We're going to go, don't worry about them not being the right way, like orientated the correct way around, because they don't need to be. So we have to put 1 there, and we go 1, 2. We are going to just temporarily place them 2 there to hold this on while I delete this, and this, because that's getting replaced with that. Right, so anywhere there is a conveyor junction, it's getting replaced with a cargo container, because we are losing a lot of storage by taking out the large cargo container that's in it. We get rid of that, and we get rid of that, and this, and this. Right, so we're gonna go with an assembler here, and we will change it to this way. Now, the drill rig is going to be coming down this section here. We have to change out everything here in order to fit the drill rig in. So I'll make sure I don't disconnect that completely from the ship. We'll just place a block there just to hold it. Right, so this is gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. Make sure I'm not disconnecting that in there, yeah, because I will disconnect that. Just put that there temporarily. Take that out, and the batteries come out as well, because we're going to move them. That's gone, that's gone. Right, so what we're going to do here now is, because all this is changed out, now I know I can do this in mirror mode, but if you're in survival mode you won't be using mirror mode. Right, so what we need is O2 generator, and the O2 generator sits right here, like so. Nope, that's wrong. Like that. What we're going to do is we're going to actually take these off. Actually no, we're going to leave them on, because this version of the ship is actually not receiving a jump drive. I'm not going to put jump drive in this, so we don't need to fill it with reactors. So I was going to replace that with a reactor the same way as this one over here, but we won't do that. So I will stick those blocks back on that I just took off, and then we can change it when we get further if we need to for the design. Right, so after that's done, we pick our conveyor pipes and we plumb up the back here. So what we're going to do here is, let me see, we remember correctly which way this goes. Right, so we go with a T-piece here. We're going to go with an elbow here. Now remember, if you're putting a jump drive and reactors in this, all the elbows where you see a conveyor pipe curved, change that to a small reactor, because you can easily fit 10 reactors on this ship by doing that. So we would go here and we would go another T junction. Where is it? T junction. 1, 2, but the top one gets changed to which one is it? Where's it gone? Conveyor pipe cross. So that one gets changed to that. And then we come here within the conveyor pipe junction. And we're going to come back down here with one T junction and one elbow. Now I suppose if you wanted, you could change that to the cross junction for here, and it gives you a bit of redundancy in case something gets damaged. You can still have, because otherwise all your pipe work, all your hydrogen is going literally through these pipes to come back down into these. So if you let me throw a block here and here just to hold that on, so we can take that out, change that out, change that to a cross section like that, and we come back up here and this gets changed to, this actually has to be a junction as well, like this. So then we're going to come down here with T pieces, just one, and we're going to go with a T piece here as well. Right, so let's delete these temporary blocks in here, and we will get our what we're looking for. Oh no, that's wrong. A sec. It's actually not a T piece, it's that. T there. Right. Now the next thing you want to do here is put the two of these, one here and one here. Now this one is for the pistons, this one is for the downwards facing thruster. So we're going to go and start placing the thrusters on the ship now, and for this we're going to use the industrial thrusters. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3. We delete these temporary blocks here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we go 1, 2, 3. Right, and we have our downwards facing one here. Now you can have 3 blocks in front of this before it burns anything, so you can still place something here. Now this ion block, our ion thruster is getting taken out, and that's the first part of the hydrogen done. Right, so what we need to do now is, what do we need to do now? We're going with our pistons, and I'm actually going to use the new pistons in this one. So we'll use the new square piston because they are a nicer looking block. So we'll go with the tilt bar 1, we'll throw it in here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right, so that's our 4 pistons straight down. Then we go hinge. And you need to place the hinges. If you actually see, I know it's placed this, actually it was the wrong way around. So we place it this way, and we place, and you see this little line here. Make sure you keep that facing the same way because it's a little bit easier when you're getting the hinges ready to bend. And we go and place the next piston, which is the last piston here. And we go where our drills, and we get a drill out. And we go 1 and 2. Yeah, that's correct. Right, that's correct. So now we will set the hinges up. Now I have build vision on this, so we'll use that. So first or foremost, let's get the braking torque, and we turn the braking torque up. We'll do that properly because I don't want that in the red. Where's the speed? Velocity. Right, so what you want to do is you want to set this to go all the way out, As you see, the whole ship is moving there. Right, so if we go back into this and we go down to upper limit and we set that to 0, I think, and then we go and we hit reverse. We can find reverse. Now that should stop dead straight down. We can speed it up a little bit. Right, so that's the first hinge done. Now we do the same thing to the second hinge because it's oriented the same way, so the hinges should be all set the same way. So we're gonna go and we will delete that. We go 0 and bam, it just explodes. Okay, we set the braking torque up a bit and we will go reverse. That didn't work. Oh, there's no speed limit. Okay, and we go reverse on this one, and we need to let this piston down, otherwise the drill is going to hit that there. Please go down quicker, and that's the piston set. So once that goes down all the way and just closes in like so, we can reverse the piston back up. And that's basically the drill rig done. Now you can set this up on thermal blocks by timing how long it takes for this to go down, for to make the hinges come out, and then you can set the timer for how long it takes the hinges to come out for the automated reverse back up and stuff into the ship. Or again, if you're a little bit proficient with the event controllers, you can use the event controllers. I'm not proficient in them, but I actually must start using the event controllers myself, like, you know. But that's basically how you do the drill and the hydrogen conversion here on the side. So we'll get the mirror mode back on here. No, we won't actually. No, we leave the mirror mode off. No, that's the wrong button. We leave mirror mode off for a sec, and we will do this side of the hull. So we'll change this back to yellow. We go block number 1. No, it's number 2. We're gonna go like that here. And now, if you want to go the same as that, we can put the I'll show you. So you can put the rocket launcher in. So the rocket launcher needs to be sat back in there a bit further. So we come up here, and we can I delete that? I can't delete that. The rocket launcher, which I don't have selected, so we will go G. Block weapons is all the way down here. Weapons, here we go. And we select that onto toolbar 1. And I might as well bring the turrets down as well. Okay, so we're gonna go with the rocket launcher. No, that's not 6. We'll change that to grey. Right, so we want to push this back 1 block, so we're going to do that. We want the that like so, and there's our rocket launcher in. Right, so we go back here, we change this back to yellow again. We start filling in the hole. Now I do apologise for my quietness during this, because I'm not used to actually speaking and building at the same time, because I normally do this on my own. We won't put it in there because we're going to put a speed module there. Right, so we're going to put an antenna out here, so we'll leave that block free there as well. But on this side here, I'll get to that in a minute. Right, so we'll continue this around now, and we'll change it to the reason why I want to start filling the hole out is because we need to see where we're going to be putting the rest of the blocks, like the hydrogen tanks and the rest of the cargo containers and stuff like that. So the best way to do it is just to start filling everything out. Right, now when it gets to here, we can start deleting some of these blocks again. We're going with number 3. And we're going to change this to this block here, like so. Yeah, and that brings that up like this, and then we go with this one here. And the reason why we're doing this is because we're actually going to extend this bit down a block to match that. Actually, it actually won't be really extending down. What we're going to do is we're going to delete that, and we'll change this to black. We'll match that color. We'll go to this block here, just to try and keep everything flowing nicely, like so, like that. Now this block is going to get changed to go 1, and we'll change this one to this block here as well to match it in. Actually, we need to before we go on here, because I can't place a block. Need to let that down. Tell you what, now, what I'll do to make things a bit easier is I'll fold these drills down. I'll just leave them down for now. Right, so what's that? Well, that's folded down there. Now we'll have a look at this. We should come around here and we start fitting blocks in here now. Right, so this is going to be a slight bit different to the other two. This is going to be basically the newest version of the ship when it's built. And if you want, leave it in the comments. I can stick it up on the workshop. But I don't like that. Don't like that at all. See, this is what happens when I'm doing this. Yeah, replace the same block about 20 times, and I tend to if I get a bit stuck, I'll be just flying here, just doing laps of the ship. So it's sometimes like, this is why I don't normally post build videos, because they can be very monotonous and boring to look at. But anyway, speaking of monotonous and boring, I hope everyone is enjoying the channel and the wrong place, and wrong way around. Press T. Yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying the series at the moment. I've said a couple of times that we are going to be doing a survival series, and it hasn't happened yet, and there's a reason behind that. That's wrong. Is because we are in the process of what we're going to be doing. Is our survival series is actually going to be on our Nightfall server, and we are going to be redoing the server. What's the word I'm looking for? Resetting the server. So there's going to be a big reset in the next week or two, where we're going to reset the server, maybe add 1 or 2 mods. We might stick the Reavers mod back on, and myself and I don't know are going to do the survival series directly from the server. So if anyone is willing or is interested in joining the server, they can do so. Right, so here we go here now. This bit, and we go 4. So what we want here is we want to go back to grey, and we will get our cargo container again. What number was it on? There, 9. We go cargo container here, and we are going to place a turret, and we will use the new turrets for a change. This is the Gatling turret type 2, if that's mistaken. That's the way, yeah. Right. and we change to here, and we, oh, yellow. So I'm going to try and keep this ship the stock color for the exception of the battered armor. Oh, what does it lead there? 3. Yeah, something doesn't look right. It's this here is not right. And then we go, we change this one out to this. And we go for this. And to that. Wait, so what that lets us do then is, let me think. So what that lets us do now, right here, is, can we? Yeah, we can. What we'll do here is we will put in a cargo container here. We'll keep all the cargo containers the same color. Throw that there. And by doing that, what we can do is we can actually add another weapon. But add that weapon, and we'll go with a Mark II rocket launcher facing backwards. Like that. Right. So this little ship is getting pretty well armed. I can't change that, I'll leave that. Right. So this little ship is getting pretty well armed up now. Right, so up here what we'll do is we will hide all this by staying the grey, not going yellow here, and we will change out some of the colours here. Or the blocks here, I should say, not colours. And we're gonna go like that, like that, like that, and like that. And then we go 2, and we go like that, just to give a little bit of detail in there, so everything's not square and flat looking. Now, if you don't like this, what we can do here is we'll change yellow, and we will go with the panels. That's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. This one here, and we'll find this one here. Just to take away the squared edge off the ship, and we can't put one there. Okay. I suppose we could drop this down a block. Let's try that. Let's try and drop this down a block, and we will change. We'll just change it up a little bit here. So let's go with 5. We'll go with 4. We go with that one, and we go with this one here. That's the one I'm looking for, right there. And we change this out a little bit to try and match this color. This one, and we'll change this out to try and get everything to get everything to sort of flow a little bit nicer. Just clean our lines a little bit. So we're gonna drop this. We can't drop it in there because the drills come up to this point. Oh no, we're okay. Drills there. So what we'll do here is we'll go grey. We'll throw a cargo container in here. We'll throw a cargo container here. Okay, can't throw a cargo container there for some reason. Throw one there, and we'll throw one here. We go back to yellow. We'll put a block in there like that, and then we go back to our panels, and we can actually cover this yellow now. Right. And we put our turret back there. So there we go. Right, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. So what we want to do here now is we come in here. 1, 2, 3. We can actually fit a hydrogen tank in there. So let's get the tanks. Okay, nice built tank. There you go. I'm gonna go a small hydrogen tank right there. Now, because that hydrogen tank is there, we'll take this block out now. We should be able to fit another cargo container in there. Just remember, we're trying to fit the maximum amount of cargo containers in this ship. Now, right. If I'm not mistaken, we can do that, and we can get another cargo container or another hydrogen tank in here, because we're going to be changing this bit out as well. So we'll delete these blocks. Let me change to yellow. We come underneath here. What we're going to do is take that out, and we're going to go 4, and we change it. We're sort of half mirroring what's on the top of the ship. What is going on there? Let's get a couple of gyros on this, just to keep it steady. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh no, wait a sec. That's why it's doing that. Because those two got attached to the drill rather than the ship. Let's try this again. Right, so we're going there with that. We're going here. And oop, we come down. And we're gonna go actually, do you know what, we'll get, should be able to get that there. And we'll go, no we won't, we'll take them two out. And we'll go with 1, 2. 2 hydrogen tanks in there. Just let that piston down. And all the pistons down. Right, for good measure. Right, now let's come back up here and we'll try this again. Right, so it's 1 and 4. No, 2 and 4. And we go with yellow again. Let's place this here. And we will go, and that's basically coming across to here. We'll go again. Right, and we're gonna go 3. Right, and that's that section done. So that's the side of the ship built, more or less. Could couple of little details we can put into it. So we're just going to get the basic hull built up, and then we'll start greebling and adding components in. So we're going to come around this side to where we've taken out the refinery. And what I'm going to do here, I'm leaving the back like this, and we're going to flip the refinery on its side and come over here. So that means this side of the ship is going to be a little bit different to the far side of the ship. So this could be basically an asymmetrical ship. Right, so we got a refinery up. So we go 1G refinery. And we'll go down here, right. So we're going to go, again, we're going to go grey. So this refinery, you actually, if I'm not mistaken, you want this in upside down. Yeah, you do. So delete that. And we want it up to this point. That's where we want it. Right. So now we are going to add our modules on. So we'll go through modules, and we'll take them down to here. It's all yield. Now the best thing with these modules is you don't have to put them all in the exact same way. So what I like to do is mix them around a bit, like, and we'll go and we'll do this here like that. You know, just add a bit of flavour to the side. Now, as you can see, what's going to happen here is that turret is not going to fit on this. So what we could do is we could drop the refinery down one, but that then takes the look off this. So instead of dropping the refinery down one, here's what we'll do. We'll just take off one of these, and that's not going to work either. Oh yes, it will. No, it won't. Hang on. Let's sit down that level there.
A few moments later.
Yeah, we can get it to work. We can get it to work with a conveyor tube. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this block back in, which is 3, and we change it to yellow. So this is part of the building process. You second guess yourself all the time. And what we'll do here is we will go with a conveyor, armored conveyor tube, like that. Just so it keeps the color going. And then we'll go with our cargo container. We'll change the grade to keep the rest of them the same. We put that there, and we will get our turrets back up 7. And now we can throw our Type 2 rocket turret in there. So now it's mirrored, as you can see. Right, then that's that section done. Right, so we're going to continue on now with the build on the side here. Right, what I do here, actually, we can actually go back into mirror mode now, and we can actually delete this, because all the asymmetrical stuff is more or less done now. So we can just start building as normal now with mirror mode on. And we will go. Alright, so with this one here, I'm going to use a normal window in here. So we'll check the normal window ends. Window, and it's the 1B1 flat, and we replace the bay window, and we get the sloped version. We change the grade to match this, and we put it there like that. Right, and that's that bit done. Now to this side. Here's where it gets a bit tricky, so we'll have to turn off mirror mode again. Right, so that's before I delete this block. Is everything here attached? So we'll take out that. I'm just going to put a temporary block there in case I end up deleting this section off. That's what makes this ship a bit of a pain to work on sometimes, especially in creative mode. because if you delete the wrong block, half your ship is floating away, because there's only like what originally on the original version here. If you come down here and have a look at this, the only blocks holding this section on is that there, and it's basically just the well, she's been held down by here as well. So yeah, so if you basically, sorry, let me rephrase it. If you delete the refineries first, grind them off first, the only thing holding this section onto the entire ship is this block here. So you need to be very careful. So if you do take out the refineries before you start doing anything else, add some temporary blocks in to hold them on, or especially in survival. In creative mode you can get away with it because you can copy and paste it back on, but in survival, no, you're chasing it with another ship, you're latching onto it, you're merge blocking it back on. So I always have backup blocks supporting the nacelle here on the engine pod here, to make things a lot easier for you when you're building. Right, so down here, this is going to be the trickiest bit. So we're going to take out I'll take out this, I take out all these blocks in here, because we are replacing this with we're going to replace this with an oxygen tank. Actually, you only need one oxygen tank on this ship. There we go, oxygen, and we just face oxygen's up. And we go with cargo container here, and then we're going to go with our O2 generator again. So O2, just want to make sure everything is plumbed up. Yeah, O2 generator is here. Right, so now we can start deleting now all these blocks up here that need to get taken away. It's going to lose power. Oh, it's not, we have a reactor on it, we're okay. Am I safe to delete? Yeah, I am, yeah. Just make sure I'm safe to delete this block here. You don't want any floating blocks. Right. Right, so let's do the pipe work again here, the same way we did last time. So we are going to get our conveyor pipes, and this one is a cross. This one here is a curved. This one here is a T. One, two. This one here is a cross again, and this one is, if I'm not mistaken, a junction. Now on the far side this one's a junction, on this side it doesn't need to be, so we changed this to a cross on this side because we don't have drills on pistons on this side, so we changed that. Then we go back to T piece, one, two, like so. We can get rid of that, we can get rid of that. And we change our T pieces on this side, like so, and we put our thrusters on. Now let's make sure they're facing the same way as the far side. Come around here and we go back to 2 and 9. And there's all our thrusters in place for every direction. Now, if you want this to go on the planet, which we do, you know what I mean, it's always nice to have a planetary ship. We're going to need to add more thrusters underneath. So we get it built up first, and we get everything sorted out, and then we will reconfigure the inside of it for planetary flight. Okay, so we need to delete these blocks out, and that one as well. Right, so let's get our yellow blocks back. 4. Right, here we go. 3. So let me know in the comments section if you want to see more videos like this. I doubt you do. I doubt you want to see more videos like this. But if you do, please comment in the comment section below. Let me know, 1, if you would like to see any more videos, or let me know 2, if I need to improve on what I'm doing here, or what you do or do not like about this, about what I'm doing here. So we're all here to keep each other happy. I'm here to try and entertain, which I'm not really doing a very good job of, but entertain in the sense of showing you my process of building and how I go about doing it. I mean, not very exciting to look at, but it is what it is, and that's what it is. Right, so here now, right, we're gonna sort of go back to the yellow here, and we can only finish off this side of the ship for obvious reasons. You have a big dirty drill sticking at the bottom of that one. Right, so we need to get to here, and we get one there, and that right there, and we will go here for, well, that's that done. Okay, so let's cover up all these holes here first before we start placing our new thrusters in. Right, so what I want to do is I don't want to keep this out. We're going to come out another block here like this, and we are going to now we're going to start angling up like so, and we will go yeah, we're going to be changing that and that anyway. So let's put our full blocks in here. There we go, like so. Right, and here we'll go a block there. Now, so that's more or less the rough design of the ship built. It's still very flat looking. Yeah, we can actually take these blocks off now because that's all built. Right, it's still very flat looking in places. So wait, we have to finish off this part here. So we finish this bit off. Now just remember, just because you're putting loads of weapons on this ship does not mean this ship is going to be good in a fight. All it means is it can shoot back. 95% of the ship is light armor, so it will get destroyed fairly quickly and fairly easily. Now the amount of turrets and weapons on it will give you a little bit of a fighting chance, but I wouldn't be overly confident in its capabilities of holding up against whatever you do not bring the ship near the Factorum. I know this is my favourite ship in the entire game of all the NPC ships, but unfortunately the ship is cursed. That's wrong. Oh, that didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we got checked there. Unfortunately, yeah, this ship is cursed. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, that's right, yeah. We have a little bit of a discrepancy on this side because of the what's the word I'm looking for? Refinery. So we have a little bit of a different. There we go. That's what I'm looking for there. Right. So I want to put a cargo container here. So we're gonna go grey 49 cargo, like so. Right, so we get our turtles back up 7. We put this one that I accidentally deleted back, and we will change this one to this now. So there's our 4 turtles back on the ship. Now let's see what we can do in here for the hydrogen tanks. So this is all the space we have for hydrogen. So we're going to need to be creative. So let's get more cargo containers in for 1. Okay. 4, 9. So we're going to get a cargo container here, here, and here. And we'll throw 1 there. And what that does is now everything is looped through the conveyor system. So into the bottom of a refinery, up out the top of the refinery, back in through the whole system, and then across to the far side of the ship. So everything in here now is hunky-dory and everything is connected up. Now what I like to do here as well is that block shouldn't be there. That should be that block, right? So, right now, what you could do as well is, because you have, on this side you have all the pistons coming down. So if you wanted to keep that sort of mirrored, what you could do is absolutely nothing, because the refinery is in the way. Forgot about that. Well, you can delete these blocks out here and actually put you will get, if you got an elbow in up here, you will get 1, you will get a hydrogen tank in there, is what you get. Right, so we'll just come around here first and we sort this out. Right, so you want to get access to our cargoes from the inside of the ship as well. So what we will do is we'll get our cargo containers. We'll delete this. We'll go back to grey. And we're gonna go. What we're gonna go? If we actually fill 1, 2, 3. Right. Let me look up here. What am I looking at? Right, that's the thruster there. So what we want is a hydrogen tank here. So we're going, what's it, 8. And we're going to go a hydrogen tank there. We're going to go 1, 2. Unfortunately, we can't go 3 in there, or we can. We can't. What did I do wrong? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to delete. I'm going to put that there. We're going to before we have to delete this and this to delete this. And we're going to go with that. Why is that not going in? Well, that's that plumbed up. Now, I don't know how long this video is going to run for, so I'll try and not keep the video too long. And we'll make a couple of creative edits along the way to speed things along. We'll change this block out to match the corner of that by placing this block in. Half match the corner. Right, as you can see now, we're getting there on the build. Right. Let's see what we can do here. I can take this hydrogen tank out. There we go. Hey, nope, wrong one. I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go 1, and we're gonna go 2. Now what we can do is we delete this block. What block is that? This is actually going to be a good idea, because that'll allow me to put a thruster in. So this is what I thought about now, about doing all this afterwards. So if I put a tank in here, for example, a tank in there like that, let's fly down underneath. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna have to put cargo in there. There we go, 1, 2. 7. That gives us our first 2 extra downwards thrusters, like so. Right, so I think that's more or less that bit done. Right, so where are we going to put our batteries, you may ask, because we took our batteries out and every inch of the ship here is covered in cargo containers, and I better fix that before I forget. So that needs to be a cargo container. Right, so where are we going? So what we do is here, we go back into mirror mode, and we go delete, we go batteries, and we go with the warfare batteries. We're going to go with the warfare batteries. And which side do we pick? We'll go with the light side so we can see when it's powered up. Yep, the right side up. And there's your 4 batteries back onto the ship. Now, what I might do for the change here, because the gyroscopes are gone, they're all temporary, is I might actually put the gyroscopes actually here, right in the back. Will I do that? Yeah. Let me put the gyroscopes. Where isn't that? Oh, okay. Yeah. We have to put the gyroscope like that. I wasn't keeping the same, so take that one off. Put it there. There we go. So there's gyroscopes there. Right now, have we finished doing all the armor around here? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this, the way you can see that. So I might change that. No, I won't change it. I'll leave it. What will I?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What will we do? What will we do? So I'm going to do, I'm going to delete them. I'm going to actually put 2 reactors on. I'm going to take that 3rd reactor off of the back there and put something else in. And we'll use the, we'll use the industrial audit. So that didn't work. We use these bad boys here. Now, We're okay, because that's getting fed from down below, so we're okay. And we put them in there like that. Right, so now we want is speed modules. Speed. Oh, we turn off mirror mode because we don't need it. Speed module there. Speed module there. Right. Now, really, 1, 2, 3. I can actually get another hydrogen tank in here by. Let me think how. Taking that off. No, leave it. We'll sort something out now in a sec. So we're gonna go with our turrets again. 7. I'm gonna add a not an artillery. We'll go with an assault cannon facing forward. Now we're gonna go an artillery gun in here. So artillery be 6. It's a rail gun. And we go artillery there. Right, so where's the antenna? We'll give her an antenna. There we go with the new compact antenna. Right, so maybe we can go with some lights on it as well. So we'll go with some of the floodlights. And maybe we'll throw them here, like so. Right, we're getting there, people. That's basically the ship done on the outside. Right, so we'll go and have a look at the inside. Actually, before we go and have a look at the inside. Right, so the original ship, this one, had a landing gear here for clamping onto ships on technically the front of the ship. So what we do here is, hang on a sec, mag plates. We get mag plates. We'll replace the refinery because I don't need that. And what we do is we put mag plates in front of the batteries. So the ship still has clamping capabilities. Okay, so we'll give the ship a once round and we'll go and do the inside. Then if we need to do any more refinements or little bits of greeble on the outside of the ship, we can come back out to it. But for the most part, that's it done. And we'll bring this one up for some comparison now in a couple of minutes, because it's sort of a cross between this ship and this ship, because it's a cross between this ship as in all the cargo is contained on the inside, and it's a cross between this ship because it has that ship's drill and refinery replacement. Now, I suppose I could have done the same thing with the assembler and put it up here, but then we'd lose the gun because we'd have the assembler here and you could have got 4 modules on it, but you don't really need the 4 modules. So I mean 3 will do. Well, 2 for now. We'll get 3 on the inside. Right, so first things first, what we do is we'll get rid of this door and we'll take off mirror mode because the inside of the ship is not going to be symmetrical. It's going to be asymmetrical. Mirror mode N. Right, we'll come in here. Now let's cut the inside and we'll take this out. No, what did I take out there? Right, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll get rid of this, this, and we're going to take out the whole floor. Get rid of the remote control because this is going to be a player ship, so we don't need the remote control. And we are going to take out this floor here, and here, and here. And the lockers. We'll take out that locker, and that one's got to be gone. Right. So what we have here is failure to communicate. No, we don't. Right. So we get our speed module, and we throw that up here. Yeah, under refinery, right there. Now, as you can see, we've a bit more space in here. in this section here. So what we could do is we could give ourselves more hydrogen power, can't we, by putting a cargo container. We'll flip it the right way around like that. Actually, I have to flip this cargo container as well because that's going to be seen. Doesn't matter about the rest of them are going to be hidden, so they don't have to be the right way up. I don't know, would probably be given out because they're on the side, but if you're not going to see them, it doesn't matter. Right, so we can, oh yeah, we need to sort out the hydrogen because this can fly on planetary planets, so we need to get more hydrogen thrusters facing down. So we can probably throw, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many does this need to fly actually in atmosphere? Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We put on more for this actually. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3. That'd be 6, 7, 8. And we want, let's throw right there. Can't fit there actually, unless I move. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. This is always the hardest part, is find out where to put extra thrusters. Now it was just by chance the way this ship was designed. This was the configuration I worked on underneath here. So I'll probably copy this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right. So we'll copy that configuration. So we'll delete that. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we can do that. We can do that. So let's get some armor blocks back up again. We'll go with yellow. We got that there. And that there. So that's the, no, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's them for this. So this one needs to go back in. So we go 4. Right. Right. So let's get some pipe work hooked up underneath here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4th one's right here. So we go pipe work here. Don't need pipe work on that side, so we turn on mirror mode. It's going to be hidden underneath the things. Oh, right, yeah. So let's go with the armored conveyor tube here. We'll go with a T-piece here. We're actually going to go with a junction here for, I'll show you now why we're going with junction. Oh, okay, unable to place there, so what to do there. So up there we can fit another hydrogen tank in. Right, and on this side we need that and that. And that's basically, oh wait now. No, I'll tell you what, instead of a junction we put a cargo container in. So what we're thinking. So we go with 2 cargo containers, so we're going to go 8, we'll go, no we're not going to go 8, we're going to go 9 and 4. Right, so we've got 2 cargo containers here. And we will put a, actually they don't need to be yellow, they need to be grey. So, and now. And we do that. Right. So now we're going to go with a straight one. We're going to take out this block. We're going to go here. Like this. And then we go like this. Right. No, we're not. We're going to go with an O2 generator here again. Where's the O2 generator? 2. Right, and what we want to do is you want to face this auto generator with the port facing down like that, and I'll show you why now in a minute. Right, so we're going to go back inside here, and all these blocks here that are now free, we'll get floor blocks in. So it's where is it? 5, 6. So I like to use the sparks of the future, but I also love these, as we all know from looking at the videos, I love these pipe blocks. So what we'll do is we'll put these on the front here where you can see them through the window. We'll place them across like that, and then going down the whole center, we're going to place them like that, and we will go on the edge here. We will go with the sparks of the future with the, what side is it? Yeah, this side facing up. Now they're probably not going to be seen, but we keep them in there, and we'll put one there because you can. Right, now what we can do actually to make a little bit more space in this ship, that's cargo container, right? So it's all plumbed up there. That's going through there. So I need to make sure everything is plumbed in. So we're going to take this cargo container out actually, and we're going to put that one back. Where's it gone? Nine. We throw this cargo container in here. Right, this is where I'm gonna fit the new inset medical bay. So we'll put this cargo container here like so. So that then when we put a door in here, gives us our air tightness. Right, so that's more or less here the inside configured for the hydrogen and all. So let's go and get our medical bay, and we'll get this one here, and this should fit nice and neat in, which way we put it in? I could actually put it in actually on that wall. Yeah, we'll put it here instead. Yeah, I think it'd be like, no, that's the only problem. I don't like seeing the cargo containers underneath, so we might have to get rid of the cargo containers. So let me look at this first.
One eternity later.
Now we'll actually go around this side because it actually doubles then as the wall to the back of the bridge. So we'll do that. So there's our cargo container in. Yeah, I know we can see the cargo containers underneath here, but we have to live with that. That sort of annoys me, but we'll go with it. Right, now doors. So we want doors in here. Right, so we'll take out this block here, and we get the doors which are in here. And for this bridge door here, we are going to go with the sliding hatch door, the half sliding hatch door, because it lines up perfectly with the side of the medical bay, which I think is great. Now, what we can do as well, I mean, if you're looking around, we can change out some other stuff here by, something's not right here. No, yeah, it's grand. Right, so what we can do is we can take out this cargo container and replace it with, if we can find, there we go. Can we replace it with that? Yes, we can. We go cryo chamber in there. So on this side, what we'll do here to give a little bit of thing is we will go like that. And that's basically, this section is almost fleshed out. So we get the doors back up again. 6. We go with the full hatch door, and then we're gonna go with a inset door, or sorry, offset door. Sorry, not inset door. Here. Right, so on this side we will put an armory lockers. Where are they? Have them here somewhere. I apologise for the quietness, people. Like I'm actually not used to speaking while I'm building, because I normally build in silence, so I don't normally be explaining what I'm doing. And sometimes when I'm doing the videos I have to do 2 takes to get things right, but This has all been done in one take, so you know it is what it is, and that's what it is. So we have to army lockers. We replace that. Switch on army locker on. Oh, I don't want to do that because it's going to be hidden with the door. Unless we get rid of that door, put an army locker there, and we put 2 of them on. Let's put 2 of them on. Right, and we'll go back to the doors, which is 7. Let's change this out to the half hatch door again, and we'll put it like that instead. Then we can see the whole locker. Right, now, right, this ship is getting there, so we need light. So we get our lights up. I think I have them here, number 9. So we go 8. We're gonna go in an inset light. We flip that this way. Now, and up here, what we'll do is we will go just interior wall block and see which block looks nicer here. So we could go with the pipe work, like so. We could do that. How's that look? Let's turn off our lights, and we will turn the lights up on this ship here. No, wrong way. Right. Okay, so let's get panels. Nope. Panels. Where are they? Here we go. Put this here, and we're gonna put that on here. So I don't like seeing that big yellow part. Right, a lot of space in here. What to do? What to do? Right, that's this bit. So we're going to the bridge now. We're going to start the bridge out. So as all bridges need, let's give it a flight seat. 1. So flight seat there. This also needs a light, but I don't think I can fit one in the ceiling, so we're going to put the light in the floor here. But where, actually, you know what? I'm going to put it right here. So we go delete that, put the light there. And we put this here. And we go. No. Right now. So that's the flight seat done. So on this side, we are going to put the programmable block. We go with this one, and on this side I suppose you could put a second programmable block on and go with Izzy's inventory manager, but what we will do is we will put what we put in this corner. Do you know what we put in this corner? A weapons rack. Oh, I was nearly forgetting to put a no, we won't put a weapons rack in there. That's what we'll do. Sorry, put the weapons rack. It still gives us access to that. I think this is a bit better. Right, so let's go with the new console blocks and and a helm. So we want to put 2 helms on this ship. So we go with a helm here, facing that way, and a helm facing that way, and these can be controlling the 2 turrets on this side, 2 turrets on that side. Right, now I'm actually forgetting about the oxygen. Oh, I forgot about that. So I think what we'll do for the oxygen is I'll get rid of this weapons rack, get rid of this, and we put an oxygen air vent in here. Full air vent. Full fancy air vent. Now, and we will put we can change that block out to event controller. place an event controller here. Oh, okay. Here, okay. What we want to place. Oh, there we go. Right. That's in case you want to hook up the drills using the event controller. Now I have to look into how to use this. Believe it or not, I've never used this block since I came into the game. Now the center's still a bit bare. So what can we do here? Let's throw a no. Put that there. Right. It's literally one block on the inside of this ship that is free. So we will place it with a console block. Where is it? Console block. There we go. I'll put that here. I'm gonna put console block right there. Now, can we get around that? Yeah, we can. That's okay. Now, gravity. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put a gravity generator right here. So we're gravity generator. Right, that's more or less the ship done. Yeah, oh no, it's not. I apologize. Catwalks. Catwalks. Let's go 7. Right, so let's get to this one. Under here, we're gonna go with connector. Because these ships have to have connectors on them. And we're gonna go sideways to that, and I'll show you the reason why I'm doing that now in a minute. And okay, I was right. Send this out one block further. So we're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. We are going to change stuff around here a little bit. So we're going to go 2, and we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go with a T-piece, T-junction, like that. And we have the connector sticking out one block. So you can dock comfortably with stations and this isn't going to be hitting it. But the other reason for this is because we are going to put another catwalk out here with the one handrail on it on this side. And we're going to come here 7, and we're going to go with a artillery. No, not artillery. We're going to go that. Now what we have to put here is a ladder. Ladders. We're going to go here and replace that. And we only need one ladder because when this is on the surface of a planet you can actually reach that from the ground. Right, so we come back underneath here and we get our thrusters and put them in. I was nearly forgetting that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we've 9, 10. And we're gonna go to 4. Yellow. No, 2. Right, now it's a mining transport. It's going to need a ore detector. So we'll get an ore detector up here now. I wouldn't mind them actually giving us a new block, a new ore detector block. Because this one is around since the inception of the game. And we've got new antennas, we've got new beacons and new turrets. Well, sorry, new variations. So a new variation of the ore detector would be nice. Right. Now let's get our mag. Oh, I put it on, didn't I? Right, mag plates back up again, and we replace that. We are going to go 1, 2, 3. That's our landing gear. Right. That is now this ship completely done, as far as I can see. We'll add a little bit of detail here on the side, so we're going to go with, let's see, we'll keep it grey, and we will go with that, and we'll go with that, right, and we will put some right, now, go. Is that it done? No, it's not. I need to actually do the outside here. Yeah. So. That's the wrong colour. But I actually like that darker colour, so we're going to change these out. Right. We got our armour panels back up again for this. Right, now, oh, delete, delete, delete. Right, put that one there. That one there, here, and did I put gyroscopes on this? Proper gyroscopes, I mean, sorry, not just temporary ones. I did not. So where are we gonna put gyroscopes? Oh, we did put gyroscopes. There they are. There, yeah, right. Delete that. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the ship done. Yeah, I suppose there's more detail we can add into it. Like if I go, we go with the grey again, and we put mirror mode on. We can do that. That. Oh. You see the difference? It's just little details like this is what makes a difference as well in your ships. Actually, what I want to get is paint gun, and we will go, and we just want to paint them. That's the wrong color. There we go. And we were going to come down here, and I want to paint this grey as well, just to add a little bit of, I was going to say colour. Right, that's the ship done now. Let's fly over here and have a look. Ah, that's what I done. Yeah, I knew I done something different. That's how I fit hydrogen tanks in there. So, to fit extra hydrogen tanks in, all we need to do is this, which is what I'm going to do right now. It's in mirror mode, so delete this out, and we delete this and this, them two. Okay, so I have to get tanks up again because I took the thing out. Tank, I didn't take the tanks out there. They're there. Hey, and we put a hydrogen tank right there. It's upside down, like so. So that's after giving it 2 extra hydrogen tanks. And we need to get our T-piece, a T-piece, and then a curved pipe. Right, so we throw our thrusters back on here as well. Now remember what I was saying about mirror mode. These thrusters don't do mirror mode, so you have to do that to have the big ball on that side. Would that one change? And then on this side, if you want it mirrored, you have to do this. Right. So what we can do here now to add detail is we'll take this black color that's on here, and we will go. I'll put mirror mode back on. And that's for there. Now if you want, you can leave it like that, and you can have the gyroscope showing up, but sometimes I like to just hide them by doing that. Oh, do you know what we could do instead of doing that? Hang on a sec. Window. Best of both worlds, we can actually have them hidden and visible at the same time by doing that. There we go. It's a little bit better. Right. Do you know what? Where is the mag plates gone? There we go. I'm gonna add a third mag plate in there. That's a little bit better now, because that big flat piece didn't look right. Right, now that's the ship done. And that's my refit of the mining transport into the rubber duck. Hope you enjoyed. So let's fold the drill back up. And we come in here. Close the doors. Close the doors. And first things first, we need to set the drills up. So we're gonna go pistons. We don't want them all. So let's check something out here. Let's check these four. Okay, right. So we have main pistons. Save, so it's that group. Then we're gonna go hinge. And we're gonna go save these as hinge. We'll go save. We're gonna go back here. And we'll go G. We got groups. So we're gonna put this on number 2. And we're gonna have it as reverse. We're gonna put main pistons on number 1 on reverse. Then we're gonna go actually I need to go back to K there and type pistons because I need to name the other pistons. Right, so it's this piston we need to name, and we'll just name it this piston drill. So we'll go back in here, we go drill, and we'll pull this down to number 3, and we will go reverse. Right, so now we're gonna go tool blocks, drill, and there. Right, so there's the drills. Drills are working. So what we need to do now to fold this drill up at the moment is press 1 and sorry, I'm lying. Press 3 and then we press 1 and 2. You can speed everything up. This is running a bit slow because I haven't set the times up on them. But yeah, I mean, this is basically it. You can do this yourself. Those gyroscopes are a little bit too powerful. Right, so there he is, folding back up now. And that's the ship done. Now, that's everything. You know, the reason why I put this here, if you want, you can take a blueprint of the ship and have it projected here on the projector console, or the, what's it called? Console block, is it? Console block. I think a better name for that would be projector table. But we don't name them. Right, but that's it. Now you can also add plates in here, the armor plates in here if you want to hide the side of the drill. So we will go with 6. Where's it at? do it there and there. No, there. Right, now for the third time, that's the ship done. Right, so that's the end. Actually, hang on, let me move this ship back in there, and then we'll end the video here, and we'll get a nice little screenshot for the thumbnail at the end if we get into the cockpit. Right, so let's reverse this back here, and we plonk it right in the middle. Right, actually, before I take this thumbnail video, let's delete these two ships in the background here, because they are now finished. Right, so that's this video done. I don't normally build this ship on servers anymore, because every time I build it, either gets destroyed or it just blows up randomly. So I think the ship is cursed. So if you like what you're seeing, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and if you have something to say, just comment, and I'll see you all next week. Every time.